All right. BBD.A, Bombardier Inc. Got an alert for that today, and that means I get to open a chart. Toronto Stock Exchange, sector industrials, aerospace, and defense. 12-month moving average. Let's do it before we head down to the weekly. Got nice base. Embryonic breakout. Sideways move. And now that's the breakout after the breakout off a bigger launching pattern. And then for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For a good year, it had a great stage 2 with a little sideways move right here on the 12-month moving average. Not tweezer tops, but starting the beginning of the end. And this is the end of the stage 2 on the monthly chart, guys. So when we zoom in on the weekly, we're probably going to see that the 30-moving average is already starting to angle downwards, that the pressure, all this price action, probably a few weeks under 30-moving average. And we're just going to be looking for reasons not to enter, just in case this will be a prolonged stage 3, just in case that this could be just a whipsaw below and then it continues back up. But it's always harder the next time if you want to go up, create overhead resistance. So an immediate go back up will most likely hit some resistance and then maybe some sideways move and then eventually continuation breakout. But right now, that is not the scenario. We're below 12-month average. You don't want to be in the stock if the price closed below the 12-month average, or if it's below. You want to wait, take a step back, watch it reset, reanalyze, or move your risk, move your money into another stock that is in this situation right here. Why hope for the best and pray that this goes back up when it's starting to show signs, deep red candles, that it's technically not being supportive of an uptrend? You want to be here where consolidation, explode, green, green, green candles, one red, green, 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 instead of red, red, green, red, you know? Don't get attached to the stock. If it's time to go out and you missed out on all the signals that it was time to go out, and then you're below 12-month average, then you should really, really consider bailing. All right. Here we go. Weekly. What do we have? Nice stage 2. Oh, man. That cough is nasty. Stan Weinstein. Check it out. Trend line violation. Take half a position on the 4th break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful trend line. If it's there, it's there. Usually it's going to bring you close to the top. Half your position here. The remainder half here. When you close below the 30-week average. Sell stops move along the way on pullbacks. I'm so sorry. If only I could edit out that coughing, guys. Pull back, trying to go back up, and just continued, went down. Usually you move your sell stop when the price action is close to the previous high, and it's possible that your sell stop would have been still here. But you have other mechanisms that are telling you that the trend is slowing down, going to stage 3, that maybe a stage 4, well, the trend line violation, and eventually the 30-week average. We are definitely in a stage 3. Even here at the red, you see, we're just catching it. So red means below 30-week average, declining 30-week MA, and underperforming the SPX. Increasing red volume. What we need now, the monthly candle confirm breakdown. You want to be below the Ichimoku cloud right here. That's going to be, and after that, then we could say full meltdown. Where's my weekly defined breakdown line? Right here. So what we could be having right here is hit the Ichimoku cloud, come back up, test that breakdown line at 420, 425, and then maybe another exit right here. 30-week average might start. Sorry. 30-week average might start looking like that. You'd have a great risk to reward entry right here, especially if it bounces off that breakdown line, previous support and resistance, what I call a wall. 30-week average protecting you. This is a nice place to enter, especially if it pulls back on green candles but on contracting volume. And after that, probably going to continue downwards. You still have to get out of the cloud, so maybe not the best time right here. You're probably going to want for another pattern to happen here and play the breakdown right here on the break below that the horizontal breakdown line. And eventually, if you miss that, then the price action might go back down, and then right here you probably enter. Lower highs, probably lower highs, down trend. Pretty sweet, right? Just trying to see where my monthly defined breakdown line is, guys. And it's at, yeah, right here for 371. 373. Go back on the weekly. Yeah, it's pretty close to the to where the candle is right now, and that could probably support probably a bounce real close, real soon, a bounce off that monthly defined resistance, and then maybe need a little more churning right here. Not a stage 2, guys, anymore. Not on the monthly, not on the weekly. Stage 3. If I wouldn't be doing Ichimoku Cloud and looking at the higher time frame, I'd probably be shorting this. But we're not. We're looking at all those other evidence for that total weight of evidence, and we want to get better risk reward entry, and we have patience. So that means we're going to wait for these pullbacks here if possible. Because if you enter here, you're far away from the 30-week average. You're like a sitting duck. You're just praying that you're going to go through that monthly defined support. You're praying that you're going to go through that Ichimoku Cloud defined support. You're just a lot of prayers out there. Don't want that. You want to be secure. You want to be confident. You're able to sniper with all these details now. You're able to become more of a sniper. And when people are actually saying, oh, no, it's reverting, it's going back up, you're doing opposite of the crowd. You're saying, no, the 30-week average is going downwards. The pressure is downwards. The price action is below 30-week average. And it was a pullback on contracting volume. I'm confident that it's going to go back down. And if it doesn't, I have my sell stops real close by. And that's all she wrote, guys. I keep reinforcing those points, but that's how you do it. You reinforce. And when it actually plays out, you're ahead of the game because you've practiced. Like a Michael Jordan that practices more than everybody else. A Floyd Mayweather practices more than everybody else. When it gets to the game time and it's time to show, then they are on autopilot, guys. All right. That's it, Bombardier, stage 4, but we're going to wait just a little bit. See ya. And subscribe. Thanks, guys. Ciao. Hope that cough goes away.